Welcome back to Good Day State Line. We have a new friend from Cellular Sales to meet this morning. Logan Wilson's here from the Belvidere store. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you? I'm good. How are you?
I'm great. I'm great today.
We also match, which I just noticed.
Yeah,
Congratulations on picking out the right outfit. So we're obviously going to talk about Cellular Sales. Tell me about you and why you work there, how you got started.
Yeah, so just a little bit about myself. I was actually kind of in a position of the unknown and just looking around for opportunities, and I found this opportunity with Cellular Sales. Wasn't really anything I ever expected to do with my life, and here I am, and I've been here about a year and a half now, and I love it.
That's awesome. So what do you do at the Belvidere store?
Pretty much everything.
That's great.
We like to always say we're a full service location, so we help people out with, not only getting new devices, phones, iPads, internet solutions, you name it, but also, when people are having issues with their electronic devices, we help fix things and repair things, and just anything technology related, we help people with.
And of course, this year has been so different in so many facets, but having to use technology has been so important.
Yeah, it has. During the pandemic and everything, a lot of people have been at home with tons of time on their hands.
Yeah.
And really using their devices a lot more than normal. So we've definitely seen an increase in data usage on people's phones. Yeah.
So Cellular Sales is in Belvidere, and it is a Verizon authorized, am I doing this right?
Yep.
Retailer?
Authorized retailer.
Okay, Verizon authorized retailer. And you guys have some positions open. So if somebody wants to find themselves having the wonderful experience you have working there, who are you hiring? Or what are you looking for?
Yeah, we're hiring, we're always hiring, really. It's a wonderful opportunity. We're just looking for people who are self-driven and motivated and eager to work. I can truly say this is the only job I've ever had where I look forward to going to work every day. It does not seem like a job at all. We do all the training for you. I did not know anything about the industry coming into it. We have about a 3 or 4 week long training process, and then we get you on the floor ready to go. So it's an awesome opportunity for people looking to learn new things, or if you already have experience in the industry, great, even better.
And a lot of people are looking for jobs right now, so it's so good to know that you're hiring in Belvidere, which isn't that far from where we are right now. So I find it fun that we're going to do this with you reviewing cell phones, because you've only actually been working in the cell phone industry for a little bit.
Yeah.
So we're going to talk about, I'm going to get your real opinion on these phones, about the best and worst phones of the decade. So let me first start with the Blackberry. So tell me what you think about this Blackberry. What does this mean to you?
It actually reminds me a lot of my father.
Oh my God, I was going to say the same thing.
He had the Blackberry, and I actually don't see I know there are a few different models of the Blackberry, but I know they made one with a little roller ball in the middle.
Yes.
And that's why my dad loved it, because he wouldn't go to an Android or an iPhone because of the roller ball.
Until they they don't make Blackberries
They don't
anymore?
make them anymore,
okay.
yeah.
My dad, same thing. So my dad actually worked in the airline industry, so he was like the first person to have a pager that I knew, and there was something else in the middle there. I forget what it was called. And then when he got the Blackberry, it was like very official and for his emails, and he didn't want to quit it until they made
very
it.
business-oriented phone.
It was. We also have the Motorola Flip. Okay, so this is the Motorola Flip out phone, but the other version of this is the Nokia Twist, and that was my phone when I was waiting tables when I was 22. And I'll tell you exactly why I bought this phone. The other side of the screen was a mirror.
Oh, cool.
And it was a square. And I thought, how cool. I have a square phone. The only problem is the pictures were square also and blurry.
Yeah.
And it got dirty.
It was a cool phone for that time. That was like the trend, to be able to flip out your phone and have the keyboard underneath.
Though I think I was the only person I know who had it. We also have the HTC One. I think I might have skipped one. There we go. Yeah, the HTC One. So this kind of looks like an iPhone.
It sort of does. Yeah.
I don't really remember this one. I don't know what HTC stands for.
Yeah, it looks like an iPhone. Also, some older Androids where it has the button in the middle. It's not too different than what we see now.
So then the iPhone came out. I want to say I was in college when the iPhone came out. Nick Barnard, my friend in college, was the first person to have an iPhone, which I think a lot of people watching can remember that first person they knew who had an iPhone. Do you know who the first person in your life to have an iPhone was?
I think it was my older brother. My older brother was the first to get everything Apple. So.
Right? LG had the chocolate phone, which does this look like a picture of that one? I thought it was brown.
I think they made it in a few different colors. Yeah, I remember that one. The circular dial there in the middle, that was to turn the volume up. You could just move your finger around in a circle and that would turn the volume up or down.
See, I was just busy with my mirror phone. I missed all of these. The last one we're going to talk about today is the old Razr versus the new Razr, because you actually have the new Razr at Cellular Sales. So I think this is the old one, right?
That is the
Obviously,
old one.
that was a dumb question. This is a flip phone.
So the old one, not much any different than any other flip phone you've seen.
It was just skinny, right?
Skinny, yeah, very thin.
Kind of like a Razr.
The new Razr, actually, there it is. It actually opens up, and it's a big screen. Opens up to a full screen smartphone.
You know, that looks like pocket friendly. I know that there's some other phone that's coming out this year that is opens up like really big, and that doesn't seem pocket friendly to me. But that one like doesn't look so bad.
It's actually very small, and it fits really nice in your pocket. And then on the outside of it, it's got a display screen where it shows you the time, and you can actually make a call.
He knows everything about it because he has them at Cellular Sales in Belvidere. If anyone wants to come see you guys, where are you located?
We are at 1912 Gateway Center Drive in Belvidere, right off of 90 on Genoa Road. You can also reach our store number at 815-770-5255, and you can also visit cellularsales.com for more info.
Perfect. Thank you so much for joining me this morning, Logan.
Of course, happy to be here.
Coming up next, I'm so excited to introduce you to the newest wedding and event space in the state line, the Twisted Tulip in Machesney Park, and later, everything you need to know about this fall's vintage shop hop.